Hello Factorio Fanatics, this is ZachAttackary, and I'm making a video of version 1.0.0 of my mod Blueprint Deployer. This mod adds two new structures to the game, the Blueprint Deployer and the deconstructor. Both utilize the circuit network for activation, and when activated the Blueprint Deployer places its blueprint at the desired offset from the structure, and the deconstructor acts similar to a deconstruction planner. So right here I have set up an automated furnace expansion to help show the power of the mod. So you've got input of ore and output of plates just like normal. As you can see in this furnace, the supply of iron is slowly depleting, so eventually we're going to run out. We're not going to be supplying full iron to our mock system up here. And so what we just have a basic inserter and an iron chest, pretending to be like an assembly machine. And I'll explain this bit up here in a little bit. So let me explain how the pieces of this mod work. So you've got the Blueprint Deployer. It's got two GUIs. It's got the wire condition, which is what sets off the placement of the blueprint. And then it has this up here, which lets you put the blueprint in it and set the offsets. So let me get rid of the blueprint. So yeah, so what you do is you just make a blueprint of what you want, and you drop the blueprint onto this button right here. Once you have put a blueprint in the Blueprint Deployer, you can set the offsets just by clicking the Set Offset button. It gives you the thing to place. You place it down, and that sets the offsets for you. So then the deconstructor, both of these GUIs you can only access if you have a wire condition, and so this one doesn't currently have a wire connected to it, so that's why I have to do that. So the deconstructor also has a wire condition that sets off the deconstruction, and this one's set to yellow signal equals 0, so it's just as soon as the deconstructor gets placed, it does its thing. And so how the deconstructor works is you click the Set Bounds button, and it gives you these bounds markers. You place them in the top left and the bottom right of the area you want to deconstruct, and that will set the deconstruction area for it. So as you can see, the iron ore is starting to run, or sorry, not the iron ore, the iron plates are starting to run out, and so I'll come and explain this section up here. So what this does is it's kind of like a buffer. And so this will stock up to 15 iron plates, and when it gets down to 10, this Blueprint Deployer will go off. So now that's less than 10. It places another electric furnace. This one gets rid of all the remaining stuff, and now you've got two electric furnaces. And what's stopping this from just instantly placing another electric furnace, so you've noticed, it waited a good amount of time, and now actually we're keeping up. We're no longer at a deficit of iron. But what stopped it from placing instantly is this clock, or this timer that I made with combinators. You've got an arithmetic combinator and a decider combinator making a 10-second clock, and then that outputs the 600. And then you might ask, where does the extra 1 come from? This last decider combinator, when the iron is less than 10, which is the thing that sets everything off, when the iron is less than 10, it outputs just one more blue signal to the Blueprint Deployer. Then that sets off the whole chain reaction. So let's really quickly simulate some more strain on the system. We'll make that into a fast inserter. And so now this smart insert cannot keep up with, or our system cannot keep up with the drain of this fast inserter, so it places another electric furnace down. Because you can see we're still running out of iron, so it continues to place more electric furnaces down until we have caught up with the new drain on the system. Every 10 seconds it'll place a new electric furnace. So yeah, this is one of the more practical examples of how you could actually use this mod to your benefit. I mean, who wants to place down more furnaces? Not me. Now you don't have to. You can just set up something like this and have your system do it for you. So now you can see in the smart chest we're starting to build up on iron. So once this reach is past 10, which should happen just about now, this blueprint deployer will no longer be able to place its next furnace because it needs 601 output signal and is only getting 600. So yeah, that's the gist of this setup. This is one of the more powerful things you can do with my mod. I'm excited to see what you guys can come up with. I'm sure you guys come up with some really cool things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks. Bye.